ano, Ricky?
Parang gusto ko makita ulit yan. Yan, no? Parang very 80s, ano?
Alam mo, dala yan ng pangangailangan na gumalaw-galaw.
Ang hirap magtrabaho, ang hirap kumita ng pera.
Oo, ang hirap lalo na galing tayo kahapon, naka-holiday, walang pasok. Ngayon, may pasok. Parang, pero marami sa ating mga kababayan, itinuloy-tuloy na di ba? 25, 26, 24 actually, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, sa Lunes na papasok.
Malay mo, magkaroon pa ng ano, magdeklara pa ng long
And
weekend.
next week, maraming holiday, 30, 31, and 1.
Nako, yung iba dyan, for sure.
For sure.
Wais
Marami
yan,
talagang
tuloy-tuloy
magtutuloy-tuloy na. Pero kami, dito pa rin, sasamahan nyo kami sana hanggang alas 10 ni Ricky. Dahil po, ano talaga, kailangan po natin, maski na holiday, kailangan pa rin natin magbigay ng impormasyon sa ating mga kababayan.
At saka syempre, di ba, hindi lang katawan yung dapat gumalaw-galaw, dapat yung utak din natin.
Correct,
Hindi
tama.
porket bakasyon. Naku, kasi baka mapudpud po agad, di ba?
Dapat tapos in a few days, bagong taon na. So dapat sana sa bagong taon, mas marami tayong kaalaman, di ba? Dapat meron talaga tayong gray matters in between our ears.
Tama. Teka lang, kamusta naman na yung holiday kahapon?
Ay, di busog. Sobrang busog. Busog na busog. Di ba pag holiday season talagang non-stop ang kainan. Tapos yung pamilya namin talagang mahilig kumain. Alam mo ba, ang tanghalian namin umaabot ng 4 na oras.
Wow.
Minsan, hanggang hapunan na.
Kasi masarap din makipagkwentuhan, di ba?
Tapos pag ang daming pagkain, di ba, wala, nakaupo ka na lang dyan, parang abot ka na lang abot sa bibig mo. Di ba, ganun ka.
Kaya ingat po tayo, may natawag na food coma, ha?
Food coma.
Ang food coma, hindi naman literal na mamamatay ka o magkakakoma ka, di ba? Food coma lang, yung talagang
Wala. Hindi, yung food coma, yung parang biglang hindi ka na yung sa sobrang busog, wala ka ng energy, gumalaw. Tapos tumataas minsan yung alta presyon. Minsan tumataas yung sugar.
At saka nakakaantok, no?
Nakakaantok.
Kapag busog na busog ka. Alam ba, sinaliksik ko yan dati. Bakit kaya pag busog na busog ako, inaantok ako?
Dahil?
Kasi supposedly, yung oxygen na para sa utak natin, nag-work hard para ma-digest natin yung pagkain.
Nahihirapan umakyat na. Diba? So parang feeling mo, inaantok-antok ka na.
Kaya masarap naman talaga matulog.
Matulog, lalo na pag ganito yung panahon. Malamig-lamig na yung simoy ng hangin.
Diba? May amihan, may kayakap ka na pamilya at mahal sa buhay.
Ako yung mga anak ko na lang ang aking, buti kung papayag pa silang magpayakap.
Ako wala silang choice.
Wala silang choice.
Wala silang choice sa akin kasi talaga,
No, talaga. Ako rin.
Forever
Lalo na
baby natin yung mga yan,
Yes, di ba? Maski na 20 at 24 na yung mga anak ko, wala silang choice talaga. Otherwise, baka wala silang mauuwian.
At wala silang masarap na pananghalian ng 4 na oras.
Correct. Okay, samahan niyo kami ni Ricky hanggang alas 10 pa rin po kami ng umaga. Napapakinggan rin po kami sa Radyo Aguila 1062 at napapanood rin po kami sa inyong mga Facebook page, sa Net25 News Information page at sa YouTube naman. Hanapin lamang po ang Net25 News Information Channel. Ayan, ang dami namin plataforma. Kaya wala kayong excuse na hindi ko napanood. Bakit? Di ba? May YouTube, may Facebook, at saka syempre yung old style na television set.
Ikaw ba sa ka nanonood ngayon?
TV pa rin.
TV pa
Old
rin.
style pa rin talaga ako. Hindi ko kayang manood sa cellphone. Naliliitan ako. Gusto ko talagang malaki. Tsaka pati pelikula. Pupunta pa rin ako sa sinehan. Para manood talaga sa big screen ng mga movies. Di ba?
Ako pareho ka. Mamit daddy ko din. Guys, ibig sabihin, marami pa rin sa ating mga kababayan. Talagang gusto yung mga old school. Talagang nandun sila sa TV. Hello, happy holidays kay Nick at Lilian Quequian. Everyday yan.
Everyday.
Lagi may mga phone-in question.
Very good. At least alam mong present sila.
Yes, may attendance check tayo lagi.
Attendance check. Okay, Ricky, sino nagsasabing hindi ka pwedeng mag-aral habang nagtatrabaho ka bilang OFW?
Sino?
Who said that? Wala. Kasi posible po yan. Dahil po sa isang non-government organization o NGO na naghahatid po ng inspirasyon sa ating mga OFW dyan po sa Hong Kong. Ayan, ang alaman natin, 200,000+ ang ating mga OFWs dyan po sa Hong Kong. Ito po ay sa pamamagitan ng online college education na libre sa pamamagitan ng mga scholarship. Si Emilio Baha po ang founder ng Full Philippines na inilunsad noong 2023 at patuloy na nagbibigay pag-asa sa mga kababayan natin, mga OFW, lalo na't yung mga domestic helper na matupad ang kanilang edukasyon na matagal na nilang pinapangarap. Siyempre kasi minsan dala talaga ng pangangailangan, ng kahirapan, hindi na nila napapatuloy yung kanilang edukasyon, nagiging OFW na lang, ay sa kasong ito nga sa Hong Kong. So sa kasalukuyan, may 30 scholars na po ang full Philippines sa Hong Kong at 3 universities na po ang katuwang nila sa Pilipinas. Tulad po dyan ang University of the Philippines Open University kasi online, ang Philippine Women's University at ang AMA University. O ayan, lahat po sila ay kasama sa advokasyan nitong na magkaroon po sila ng access sa online education ng ating mga OFW. May higit na pong 50 din po na volunteers ang Full Philippines mula po sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. At ito po ang talaga ang ultimate good news dahil po sa espesyal na education program na ito, hindi na nila kailangan mag-aral ng 4 na taon.
Bakit?
So usually college degrees, di ba? 4 na taon. So ito, dahil kung matapos nila po ang Bachelor of Science, kaya na po nilang matapos ang kanilang Bachelor of Science in Hotel Restaurant Management sa loob ng 1 taon. Pinagsiksik. Yung 4 na taon, 1 taon na lang po. Meron na rin sila mga scholars, ang Full Philippines sa Psychology, Computer Science, at marami pang iba. At ito pa, sama-sama tayong maging parte ng makabuluhang inisyatibang ito at maaari tayong tumulong sa Full Philippines at sa ating mga OFW scholars sa pamamagitan ng pagbili ng kanilang children's book. Ang title po ng kanilang children's book ay A Heart in Two Places, na sinulat din mismo ni Emilio. How nice naman this young boy.
Alam ba, hindi mo nakita? Ang cute ni Emilio.
Yes,
Ang
gwapo siya. Oh.
Siguro nung kung teenager ako at nagkakilala kami, tignan mo,
Wow. Meron talaga siyang passion to help, no? Especially itong ating mga kababayan na nasa Hong Kong na para matapos nila ang kanilang college education. O kasama pa nila niya si Secretary Sani Angara.
Pero tignan mo, no, napakabata niya, pero yung puso talaga niya, alam na niya kung ano yung gusto
niya.
at ay gusto nga at makatulong sa kanyang mga kababayan.
So keep up the good work. Full Philippines ang pangalan ng kanyang NGO.
At makabili nga ng A Heart in Two Places.
Oo,
Yes. Diba? Pero
saan
parang
ba yan
may kantang
nabibili?
ganun, ano?
Oo.
Alam ko ba't ganito si Pat? Kasi
Ano?
puro videoke, karaoke kahapon.
Hindi nga ako nagvi-videoke, hindi ako nagkakaraoke. Kain nga lang ako.
Kain lang.
Oo.
Tagapakinig ka lang.
Ayoko kasi nagkakaraoke. Sabi nga ni Sandy, my cousin, sabi niya, alam mo, yung mga nagkakaraoke, yung nag-e-enjoy lang dyan, yung kumakanta. Hindi naman nag-e-enjoy yung mga nakikinig kasi nag-aagawan na yan dyan sa mic. Ay, ako naman. So habang kumakanta yung isa, yung mga iba nagkukwentuhan at nagkakainan. Pero hindi talaga sila nag-e-enjoy.
Ay, tsaka hindi ka mag-enjoy kapag pangit yung boses.
Exactly. Oo. God is no fair. Hindi kami biniyayaan ng talentong pagkanta.
Ay, ako din, hindi.
Oh, di ba? Oo. Kaya salita-salita, magdaldaldala na lang
At saka
tayo.
ganda-gandahan na lang.
Correct. Ganda-gandahan na lang. Okay, Ricky.
Ito naman, binuksan na nga po noong Nobyembre ang pinakamalaking crayfish nursery sa bansa sa Candaba, Pampanga.
Crayfish. Oo.
Isang proyekto ito ng pribadong sektor at pamahalaan para palawakin ang aquaculture at magbigay ng bagong mapagkakakitaan sa lugar. Ayon sa Department of Agriculture, itinayo ang Farm Fresh Early Catch Incorporated ang 1,280 square meter na pasilidad sa tulong ng Taiwan's Dashin Biotech Limited at ng Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources o BFAR. Ang crayfish nursery ay magpo-produce ng Australian Red Claw crayfish. Wow! Isang uri ng crayfish na mabilis lumaki at mabenta sa merkado. Sa kabuuan, mayroong 16 na tangke ang nursery na kaya mag-produce ng 48,000 fry kada 2 linggo gamit ang water recycling technology para makatipid sa fresh water. Nakakita ka na ba nito,
I
Pat?
think crayfish is parang ulang. Para siyang
ulang.
hipon, pero mas mataba yung kanyang ulo. So, yan. Oh,
Kinakain
ganyan.
to?
Kinakain yan. Ginagawa rin yan sinigang.
Oh, talaga?
Oo, masarap rin yan. Crayfish. Ayan, parang ulang. Yan ang
Iba pa yung
sinasabaw yan.
crawfish, di
Iba
ba?
yung crawfish yata.
Oo,
Ito
pero magkakamukha
crayfish.
sila, no?
Magkakamukha. Yung crayfish para siyang hipon, pero para siyang supo, pero mas
Wow!
mataba, mas malaki yung kanyang ulo kesa sa salaman.
Teka lang,
Yes.
naglalaway ako. Ang sarap yata. Ang paborito ko yan eh.
Oo.
Plano naman ng Farm Fresh na gamitin ang mga fry sa kanilang existing 3-hectare grow-out ponds na kasalukuyang nakapagbibigay ng 30 tons na market-sized crayfish kada taon. Higit sa lahat, ang proyekto na ito ay lilika ng higit 3,000 direct jobs at susuporta sa pagbuo ng mga bagong negosyo sa mga farming communities. Ayon pa po sa DA, malaking hakbang ito para maitaguyod ang Pilipinas bilang isang major player sa regional and global aquaculture markets.
Ayan. So that's a new business venture, no? Crayfish. Kasi dati, many years ago, parang 2 decades ago, naging uso yung sugpo, di ba? Yung mga prawn farms. So ngayon siguro pag ito ay nag-click, nako, maraming gagaya rin dyan sa crayfish, sa ulam.
At saka, I think it's about time. Kasi halimbawa sa Cagayan Valley, they have the biggest aquaculture potential.
Talaga?
Ngayon, I think they started 2 years ago, crabs. Crabs.
Nako, ang sarap ang
Kasi
gusto ko
ang
ng
land of
crabs.
the capital of the crabs is in Bugay, Cagayan. So dahil napapaligiran tayo ng napakalawak
Daming tubig.
Tama naman na isulong ang aquaculture sa atin.
Correct, tama. Okay, samahan nyo kami ni Ricky hanggang alas 10 dahil 3 pa rin ang issue na po na aming tatalakay ngayong araw, December 26. Ang aming issue number 1. Ano nga ba itong mga green flag at mga red flags na dapat natin alamin sa isang relationship? Nako, yan, usapin tayo, relationship. Makakausap po natin isang US certified science-based si Miss Coach Vanessa Antonio o mas kilala siya bilang si Coach V.
Nako,
V for victory.
Mga may phone-in question kayo,
sa mga relationships, ayan, yung mga naging malamig ba ang inyong holiday o mainit?
May pag-asa bang uminit pagpasok
lalo
ng
na
bagong
pagdating ng bagong taon.
Malay nyo, hindi pa huli ang lahat.
Hindi pa huli ang lahat. Makinig kayo kay Coach V mamaya. Ayan, may mga red flags and green flags siyang ibibigay.
Tayo green flag talaga tayo.
Green.
Issue number 2 naman tayo, pagpapaigting ng Disability Inclusive Disaster Preparedness sa bansa. Yan po ang tututukan ngayon ng National Council on Disability Affairs ng attached agency ng Department of Social Welfare and Development o DSWD. Yan ang tatalakay natin kasama si Attorney Walter Alava, spokesperson ng NCDA.
Ayan. So, syempre, ating mga kapatid na mga may disability, dapat kasama sila talaga sa disaster preparedness. Kasi kadalasan, naiiwan sila dahil, kunyari, nasa wheelchair or whatever, di ba? So, mahirap. But we have to include them.
And not only physical disability, di ba?
Baka may mental disability, di ba? Syempre, baka kung may mental disability, hindi makaka-cope yan. Biglang may right away, di ba? Yung kanyang instinct, hindi naman talaga makakaano na, okay, kailangan ko sumulong or whatever. So, dapat talaga malaman natin, lalo na kung meron tayong kasama sa bahay or may mga minamahal na may mga disability, kung paano natin sila isasama sa preparedness, national preparedness. Ang issue number 3 naman po natin, isa na namang pogi. Nako. Ito, alam mo naman kami, hindi pa rin kami nagpapaawat sa mga pogi dahil ayan, ang aming showbiz pasilip ngayong umaga, hulaan ninyo kung sino makakausap ko.
Ay, basta makausap mo, for sure, pogi
ito, kilalang-kilala siya dahil ang kanyang pangalan ay nag-uumpisa sa letter...
Ano?
E for Enrique Hill. Ayan, napaka-poging bata ito. Makakausap ko yan mamaya, one-on-one. So, samahan niyo kami ulit ni Ricky hanggang alas 10 dahil ang dami po namin tatalakayin. At bago kami mag-commercial break, ito po ang ating question of the day. Ikaw na, Ricky, ang magbigay ng question of the day.
Ating pong katanungan para sa araw na to, ano sa palagay nyo, ang green flag at red flag sa isang relationship? Naku, for sure! Maraming may hugot dyan. Kaya mag-comment lamang sa aming Facebook account, hanapin lang ang Net25 News and Information at makibahagi sa aming talakayan online.
At magbabalik pa po ang ASPN.
Ano sa palagay nyo?
Ang sigaw ng Pinoy Nation. Information and education.
This portion is brought to you by Clean and Fit. Kaibigan, feeling bloated? Heavy? Constipated? I-Clean and Fit mo na yan. Fix your gut. Fix your health with Clean and Fit. Available on Facebook, TikTok, Shopee, and Lazada. When a story starts with faith, it can only grow further and stronger. As time passes by, we learn about your story. In an institution of exceptional healthcare, with genuine Christian compassion, we care about you. With a safe, secured, and sanitized environment, accompanied by a team of trusted healthcare professionals, we're built this way to serve you better. By providing affordable health services to general population, we want what's best for you. Because at New Era General Hospital, everyone matters. Cynthia's birthday. It's more than just a celebration. It's a moment to honor a life filled with laughter, love, and unforgettable memories. Let's see the joyful, nostalgic, and heartwarming celebration of Cynthia's journey. The meaningful moments, share stories, and celebrate the light she brings into every room. Because a birthday isn't just about another year at it. It's a tribute to a life that continues to shine. Iyan ang ating aabangan sa Ito Ang Tahanan ngayong Sabado at Linggo, alas 8 ng umaga sa Net25.
Sa Net25. Sa Net25.
Ang bag ito hatid sa atin ng Memo Plus Gold.
Makakalimutin ka na ba? Yung bag, cellphone o pinamili mo? Naiwan mo kung saan-saan? Sa school, nag-review para sa exam pero nalimutan mo na agad ang iyong pinag-aralan? Huwag tiisin ang pagiging malilimutin. Mag-Memo Plus Gold araw-araw. Ang Memo Plus Gold ay isang herbal supplement na gawa sa 100% pure and natural Bacopa monnieri na pagtibay sa clinical studies na makakatulong na pagbutihin ang memorya at concentration. Pagbawas ng stress para laging focus at mentally alert. Memo Plus Gold. Iba ang brainy. Available sa mga butika, Mercury Drug, Shopee at Lazada.
Ricky,
Yes, Pat.
ASPN pa rin tayo. Araw sa Pilipinas noon. Alam mo ba, noong December 26, 1849, yan yung araw na natapos ang termino ni Narciso Claveria bilang Governor General. Noong December 26, 1849, formal na siya nagtapos ng kanyang panunungkulan bilang Governor General ng Pilipinas matapos niyang hilingin ang pagreretiro. Si Claveria, na tubong Herona sa Espanya, ay nagsilbi mula July 16, 1844. Siya yung pinakaunang count o konde ng Maynila. Bilang Governor General, nakilala siya bilang isa sa pinakamabisang reformista sa panahon ng kolonyalismo Espanyol. Di tulad ng mga sinundan niyang mga Governor General na namuno lamang sa loob ng Malacanang Palace, si Claveria ay bumisita sa iba't ibang lugar sa Pilipinas para personal na makita at maintindihan ang kondisyon at pangangailangan ng mga tao. Pinakatanyag sa mga reformang ipinatupad niya ang calendar reform ng 1844 para maitama ang pagiging huli ng Pilipinas ng isang araw kumpara sa ibang bansa sa Asia. Apparently, during that time, iba-iba pa yung calendar, hindi pa standard. So, siya ang nag-standardize para kasabayan natin yung mga ibang mga bansa. So, itinuwid nito ang ugnayan ng bansa sa pandaigdigang kalakalan at komunikasyon. Isa pang reforma na ramdam natin hanggang ngayon ay ang Surname Decree ng 1849. At dahil dito, nabigyan po ng mga apelyido ang mga Pilipino na nakatulong naman po para maisaayos ang mga sistema ng buwis, census at mga dokumentong legal. Pinananatili rin nito ang maraming katutubong salita sa listahan ng mga apelyido. Pagkatapos po ng kanyang termino, bumalik si Claveria sa Espanya. Naging senador siya doon noong 1850 pero namatay siya makalipas ang isang taon. So yan, araw sa Pilipinas ngayon. Kaya mo bang tapatan yung aking istorya na yan?
Nako! At kailangan mo share ko sa Cagayan, kaya pala may Claveria.
Dahil
Baka
sa kanya.
Feeling ko sa kanya.
I'm sure.
Ayan. Ito naman, sa akin naman, ang araw sa Pilipinas ko noon ay noong December 26, 1896.
Okay. Dalawang taon lang ang ano mo. Okay.
Jose Rizal, nilitis at sinintensyahan noong December 26, 1896. Naganap ang isa sa pinakamapait na kabanata sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas. Sa naturang araw na ito, sinintensyahan ng parusang kamatayan ng pamahalaang kolonyal ng Espanya, si Dr. Jose Rizal. Nilitis siya sa kasong kasong rebelyon, sedisyon at pakikipagsabuatan dahil umano sa pag-uudyok niya sa himagsikang sumiklab noong August 1896 at sa di umano'y kaugnayan niya sa Katipunan at La Liga Filipina. Bago ito papunta, dapat si Rizal sa Cuba bilang doktor ng hukbong Espanyol matapos ang 4 na taong pananatili sa dapitan. Pero sa gitna ng biyahe ay bigla siyang inaresto, dinala sa Barcelona at muling ibinalik sa Maynila at ikinulong na nga sa Fort Santiago. Sa kabila naman ng kanyang paliwanag na hindi siya sang-ayon sa armadong panghihimagsik, formal pa rin siyang isinakdal. December 26, isinagawa ang paglilitis at ibinaba ang hatol na kamatayan sa pamamagitan ng firing squad.
Okay, so 47 years apart. Yung kwento ko, 1849, yun sa'yo, 1896. Grabe talaga history na ito. O ito rin, isa pa. Sa araw na ito, noong 1837 naman, lupaluma ng paluma. Ipinanganak naman si George Dewey. Kaya di ba nagka-Dewey Boulevard, yung Ross Boulevard. So ito, dito siya pinanganak itong araw na ito. Itinuturing po si George Dewey na pambansang bayani ng Amerika. Noong May 1, 1898, pinangunahan niya kasi ang Battle of Manila Bay. Pinamunuan niya ang US Asiatic Squadron sa isang surpresang pag-atake laban sa Spanish Fleet sa Pilipinas. Tinalo at nabihag niya ang buong pwersang pandagat ng Espanya. At tagumpay na ito ang nagbigay daan para magkaroon ng kontrol ang mga Amerikano sa Manila Bay. Mahalagang yugto ito sa digmaang Espanyol at Amerikano. At dahil sa tagumpay niya sa Battle of Manila Bay, iginawad kay Dewey ang ranggong Admiral of the Navy. Hanggang sa ngayon, si Dewey lamang ang tanging tao sa Estados Unidos na nabigyan ng naturang ranggo na ito. Galang naman ni George Dewey. Happy birthday po, Lolo George.
Ito naman, December 26, mas bago-bago, 2004, nangyari naman po ang isang natural disaster na nag-iwan ng pinakamaraming naitalang namatay sa kasaysayan ng mundo. Isang lindol na may lakas mula magnitude 9.1 hanggang 9.3 ang yumanig sa ilalim ng dagat malapit sa baybayin ng Sumatra, Indonesia. Nagdulot ito ng napakalaking tsunami na nakaapekto sa 14 na bansa kabilang na ang Sri Lanka, India at Thailand. Dala ng tsunami ang mga alon na umabot sa 30 metro ang taas. Tinatayang nasa mahigit 230,000 ang namatay at milyon-milyon ang nawala ng tirahan. Dahil sa pangyayaring ito, nagkaroon ng worldwide humanitarian response at dahil sa naturang sakuna, ipinagbuti ang mga tsunami warning systems sa rehiyon ng Indian Ocean. Pat.
At magbabalik pa po ang ASPN.
Ano sa palagay nyo?
Ang sigaw ng Pinoy Nation. Information, education.
Your favorite morning show, ito po ang Kada Umaga!
Surprise performances, latest trends, expert hacks, and exciting games. Be ready to be part of the Kada Squad and enjoy your morning with Diana, Emma, and Pia. Kada Umaga, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, only on Net 25.
Let's get together. Sunday 25. Sunday 25.
Cars, cars, cars. A global phenomenon with millions of unique stories. That's the DNA of RAV.
German car fans, we need you guys, wherever you are, however rusty or slick the ride.
Passion is our motto, and your stories are our currency.
We found cars from Germany and
All across the world. Your stories, your ideas, your cars. Wherever you are, send us your stories and your car enthusiasts. Let's catch up soon on RAV.
With a generation born and raised on mobile phones and tablets and other gadgets, do they still consume published materials? We sit down with engineer Grace Bondad Nicolas, co-founder and chief operating officer of Tag Media Group, to ask whether magazines still matter and the business sense in going on despite the popularity of digital media.
It's different niches as I mentioned. So, depends on your target clients, dun ka. those niche market still want something that they like to hold or to keep. Of course, there's prestige, it's collectible.
Open for business with Cesar Vallejos, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Sunnet 25.
Nagbabalik na po ang ASPN. Ako, excited kami ni Ricky dahil yung ating panauhin ngayong umaga, si Coach V. Antonio. Siya po isang dating coach. Para bigyan nga tayo ng tips, di ba Ricky? Kung ano yung mga red flags, green flags, may yellow, may orange ba? Hindi ko alam nga eh. Kung ano yung mga ibang kulay. Oo. Para pag kayo po ay nakikipag-date o kung kayo po ay nasa isang relasyon na, di ba? Pag-usapan po natin yan. Magandang umaga po, Coach V. Thank you very much for coming, dropping by at our studio today.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course, kasi nga pag alam natin pag holiday season, love is in the air.
Yes,
Pero marami rin sa atin dahil siguro nangungunay yung excitement, hindi nila masyadong iniintindi or talagang tinitignan yung mga sinyales kung tama ba yung karelasyon nila, masama ba, di ba?
Or kasi siguro dahil holiday, ayaw nila masama sa SMH.
Ano yung SMH?
Samahan na malamig ang holiday.
Wow, that's a different version than SMP and SMC.
Oo,
Galing
nga.
yun,
SMH kami.
Oo,
I love
SMH
it.
kami. So Coach V, maybe you can give us a backgrounder. Ano ba yung dapat nating hanapin pag tayo ay pumupunta or papunta sa isang relasyon? Or kung nakikipag-date, di ba doon naman nag-uumpisa, dating muna. Ano mga dapat natin hanapin?
It's great kasi nga December, di ba? It's relationship season. So it's good to be reminded. Ano nga ba dapat yung mga green flags when you're dating? So as a dating coach, I've been doing this for almost 12 years.
Wow,
and we
expert.
started the first dating company in the Philippines. One of the things that we share is when you're dating, it's important to remind ourselves that nafa-flood yung brain natin ng love chemicals.
Is that what you call dopamine?
Absolute dopamine, oxytocin, and so when we are in love, the frontal lobe or yung part ng brain natin that's in charge with decision making, medyo nasa silent siya ng konti, kaya hindi natin nakikita agad yung mga red flags.
Bakit?
Yes.
Bakit?
Naka-cloud yung judgment natin.
Ano nangyayari? Meron bang connection yan sa puso?
May chemical? May
Ano ba yan?
chemical ba?
Yes,
Oo.
it's the love chemicals that goes into our brain. That's why love is so mysterious and amazing.
Okay.
Kasi kahit you're the most matalino person in the world, pagdating sa pag-ibig, pwede kang maging,
Baliw.
marupok.
No? So ano yun? Paano po yun? If your judgment is clouded because nga it's full of this love
Dopamine.
chemicals,
Yes,
so
love
dopamine,
chemicals, yes.
when does it start to clear? When do you start being more discerning? Di ba? Para at least aware ka no, sa mga nangyayari.
Science have shown that it takes 18 months for that love chemicals to go out sa body natin. That's why, when the honeymoon period is over.
Ano
Diba?
18 months na magkasama kayo
From-
araw-araw? Or
From the relationship.
From the relationship.
Yes.
Paano yung mga long-distance relationships?
Yes. So that is, this is a very interesting question kasi for sure, iba yun kasi hindi mo lagi sila kasama, di ba?
So yung dopamine, wala agad?
So dopamine is the feel-good hormone. Isa lang siya doon sa 3 chemicals that are being experienced by your body. But it's good to know kasi kapag LDR kayo, pwedeng mas matagal or mas mabilis. Kasi kapag
Hindi kayo
long distance,
magkasama.
hindi kayo magkasama everyday. You're right. So that's why it's good to be reminded sa mga red flags and green flags. Kasi nga, kapag in love ka talaga, kahit matalino ka, you have to listen to your trusted friends and family for a clarity. For clarity. Kasi sila ang hindi in love, hindi sila lunod sa dopamine, oxytocin, and love hormones. Sila ang nakakakita.
Sila yung
ng
objective.
totoong- Yes, sila ang objective.
Ang dopamine
You're
ba,
right,
halimbawa,
Pat.
kasi it takes 2 people to tango naman talaga, di
Yes,
ba? Hindi
yes,
naman
yes.
mostly kapag nasa relasyon ka. So, ang dopamine ba, parang nakakahawa ba yan? Kasi halimbawa tayo, magkita tayo, para ma-in love ka o para masabing, ay, gusto kita, parang nagsasabay ba yung dopamine kick nyo?
So usually, kung sino yung mas in love, mas mataas yung dopamine. Dopamine is just one of the chemicals
Yes,
that happens, diba? And you also get dopamine when you eat chocolates, when you touch something that you like, or when you hug like a family member that you anything that you enjoy. No, it's a happiness hormone. And so when two people are getting together, both of them are experiencing dopamine, or that's being released in our brain if both of them likes each other. Pero kung napipilitan lang yung isa, syempre walang dopamine.
How does it start, Coach V? Physical attraction. Doon ba nag-uumpisa parate? How does it progress into a relationship? Kasi sabi mo nga, yung dopamine is a happy hormone, tapos ito yung love chemicals. So, meron bang na-differentiate ba na attracted ka sa isang tao, physically attracted, over yung nai-in-love ka na? Paano mo na-distinguish kung love ba yan talaga or attraction lang?
So having studied the science of dating and attraction for like 12 years, we've found that at the beginning, it starts with attraction. Kasi yung dopamine, you also get that kapag may something new, something exciting. Hindi mo alam kung mangyayari, hindi mo alam kung gusto ka niya or hindi, di ba? So you get a lot of that feel-good hormones. And so it starts with attraction, and then when people say, oh, I think I'm in love because you got to know them, I call it, sometimes it's attachment. So it's not necessarily love. Baka kasi you spend so much time together.
Naku-confuse ko na kasi magkasama
lagi
kayo
kayong
parate.
magkasama. Sila na yung naging source of happiness mo for so many years. So you can confuse that into love. So I feel like it just becomes love when it had gone through like a test of time.
And what is the time frame usually para masabi mong it is love?
So it really varies per person. Even the 18 months that I've mentioned, that's just the average, no? It's different for every relationship. But I would say that attraction, usually it lasts, like sa simula, yung pinaka-strongest niya is nasa 3 months. First 3 months, first 6 months, sometimes 1 year for those na humahaba yung honeymoon period, no? But if you only have attraction to each other, it's not gonna sustain a relationship. Because for a successful relationship to happen, there needs to be an attraction, there needs to be an attachment, and ang pinaka-importanting ingredient, my loves, is called commitment.
Commitment.
And that is a rational thing that you're gonna say yes or no, and stand by that person kahit na wala yung attraction, kahit na wala yung attachment. I have committed to this person.
Sorry.
Sige, go ahead.
Ito, so ang ano ba, yung sinasabi nga we have love chemicals.
Yes.
Parang lahat yan, halimbawa, kumbaga it's addictive, ano?
Very addictive.
So, meron may
My
detox
gosh.
yan. Halimbawa, finally, nakita mo na red flag pa ito, finally, nawala na. I mean, sobra ka na nasasaktan. Paano mo matatanggal yung addiction na to? Paano ka makakapag-detox dito? Kasi minsan nga, di ba, sabi natin, iba yung tawag ng puso sa tawag nito.
Ng utak.
Absolutely.
So, how do you detox yourself?
So it's funny because we have a course and we call it How to Move On in 30 Days. And it's teaching you the science on how to move on as soon as possible from the person that you've been so attached with. And that course was created because of also my personal experience. I had to come out of an 8-year relationship and I had to come out fast because I was a breadwinner. I'm running a company and there's a lot of people depending on me. I can't be crying for 3 months and like mourning for that. So I've built that course. 30 days.
30 days lang.
Yes,
Okay.
30 days. Pero yung 30 days na yan, talagang yun yung pinakamasakit, So for that 30 days, and I'm gonna give you a preview of what to do so that you could move on quick. Yung 30 days na yan, dapat everyday nagwe-workout ka.
Physical workout.
Physical workout kasi pag sakit na sakit na yung puso mo, wala nang masasakit pa kahit magbuhat ka ng mabigat na weights. And also, when you're feeling good, syempre when you go to the gym, you feel better about yourself. Mas nababawasan yung thoughts na baka wala nang ibang magkakagusto sa akin, diba? Kasi that's one of the greatest fear when you go out of a relationship. Baka wala nang magmamahal sa akin the same way. Yes. I love that you're taking down notes.
No, we always take notes.
Always take down notes.
Kasi may mga follow-up questions kami.
I love that.
Minsan, ang kausap namin mga abogado, mga sekretary. Pero ito, we treat each topic with the same
I love
respect.
it. Thank you
Sige.
very much.
After your physical workout,
Yes,
what do you do
physical-
after?
Opo. So another one would be, besides the workout, is it's important not to remind yourselves of the food, of the places, of the things that reminds you of your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yes, naman. Kaya nga, parang napakamasokista mo pa naman You will eat in your favorite restaurant dati, di ba? Doesn't make sense, correct?
Correct. And also, you have to avoid the common friends for a while, at least for 3 months. Because those, syempre, pag common friend nyo yan, pag-uusapan at pag-uusapan nyo siya. So this is rewiring your brain. You're teaching your brain na, hey, meron pang ibang source ng dopamine, hindi lang siya. Okay? And the most important part, and this is also something that I've done, is on the 30th day of that moving on, I traveled. I needed to be reminded that there was a bigger world out there. Marami pang mas guwapo, marami pang mas maganda, marami pang mas stylish, mas deserving sa puso mo. Absolutely. So you need to have that change in perspective. So it's funny to hear na, 30 days, can you really do it? I mean, if you become very intentional about it, you can. As long as you tell yourself, that relationship is already over, wala nang balikan yun. Kung na-confirm mong wala na talaga, then you'll have to redirect your attention.
Okay, Coach V, they always say na normally ang mga babae mas nagiging biktima. Kasi parang it's harder for them. They fall harder compared to men. So what is the difference between men and women? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Does that really apply when it comes to relationships? How should a woman or how should a female approach a relationship vis-a-vis a man approach the relationship?
Absolutely, you're right, because being a science of dating coach, we teach na men and women date differently. We think differently. We love differently. And so for women, we've found that emotional connection first is very important.
Sa women, okay.
Kahit hindi ka ganon kagwapo, basta nakakausap ka nila, intellectual ka, okay, di ba? Pero sa mga lalaki, eto naman, and I don't want people to judge the men for being visual, because biologically, they have at least 25% more visual neurons. So they're getting a lot of information by looking. So sa men, they need to be attracted to you first. So, physical connection before emotional connection. So, dapat, pag nakita ka nila na, attracted, that's what motivates them to get to know your ugali.
Yun ang difference talaga. So, yung babae...
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
No, but ang dami ko talagang kilala na babae. Hindi kagwapuhan, Hindi kagwapuhan yung lalaki, pero pag na-attach na kasi, it's the character. Ako, personally, mahilig ako sa pogi, syempre. Pero, mas nakaka-in-love kapag yung ugali talaga ng tao. Matalino, mabait, iba pa rin,
Yung mga qualities ba, nag-iiba rin sa babae tsaka sa lalaki? Like, ang babae, gusto nila kunyari yung di ba, nung lumalaki tayo, gusto natin mayaman, matalino, mabait. Tapos ang mga lalaki gusto nila sexy, maganda, tahimik, or whatever. Iba rin ba yung mga qualities na hinahanap ng babae at saka ng lalaki?
Can I just tell you that the traits that you've mentioned there is absolutely accurate, but I could back it up with science. Why do they prefer that way?
Okay.
Diba? So you've mentioned, what was the thing that for women, we want somebody
mayaman.
So yung babae, diba, matalino, mayaman. Why? Because women, when they're dating, when they're finding somebody, they're not just thinking about them. They're thinking about, subconsciously, iniisip niya, dito sa tatlong nanliligaw sa akin, sino yung pipiliin ko para pag nagkaroon kami ng anak, mas matagal yung buhay ng anak ko. Diba? So, that's a very subconscious. Like, when a person looks at you, they already conduct a subconsciously.
Subconscious yan.
Yes. They already conduct an assessment. Kaya akala natin may control tayo kung kanino tayo mai-in-love. But the truth is, our subconscious already decides for the person. Yes, sunod na lang tayo. So for women, importante ang capability and capability to produce future resource. Kasama na dyan ang income. Kaya sinasabi natin, gusto natin ng mayaman, stable,
protector.
Yes, ayan. So, tama yan. So, provision, protection, and then of course, we're looking for a man with leadership. Hindi yung parang malalaking decisions. Kasi na-burnout ang babae kapag sila ang nagkikarry
Parate.
ng mental load. Kapag burnout ang babae, hindi na siya magiging feminine and you know,
Masculine na kasi
magiging
siya.
masculine. Tapos pag naging masculine ng babae, hindi din matutuwa yung lalaki kasi para na kayong magkaibigan na lang. Nawawala yung flair, yung femininity.
Nawawala yung initial attraction.
Absolutely. So for the men naman, kaya sinasabi, mahilig sa yung sexy, di ba? There's a science behind it. Subconsciously kasi it communicates with them that the woman has a healthy reproductive system.
Ganon?
Yes.
Ganon,
So
okay,
so parang unang tingin pa lang sa'yo ng man, they're already conducting a reproductive fitness assessment.
Pero subconscious to.
That's very subconscious.
And this goes beyond culture, ha?
Absolutely. This is very human level.
Human
kahit
level.
ano pang lahi mo.
Kahit ano yung upbringing mo.
Yes,
Ako,
yes.
itong mga anak, pwede itong maging nanay ng dalawang anak ko in the future, parang ganon. Okay.
Yes. Well, even if you're dating at your 50 plus already, because men are not necessarily looking for beauty. They are looking for signs of good genetics. So ano yung mga example ng good genetics? Mapapansin nyo, di ba, may mga babae na strikingly beautiful pero hindi ligawin.
Yes.
Pero yung mga parang simple niya lang nyo, pero ang daming manliligaw. Because they may exhibit signs of good genetics such as clear skin, healthy hair, white set of teeth and eyes, healthy weight, among many others.
So yun ang hinahanap ng lalaki. Tahimik. Gusto ba nila ng tahimik?
Depende yata sa personalidad, ano?
Yes, my love. But they want talaga number one, and we're learning this from men themselves who come to us, when they tell us kung ano yung desires nila, is they're looking for babaeng feminine. Yung medyo mayumi pa.
Mayumi, Maria Clara ba? Hinahanap nila dalagang Pilipina.
So
yung
they like
ganon.
intelligent women, they want like strong women, but pagdating sa kanila, pagkasama sila, baby. Yes.
Parang gusto nila bang mga submissive na mga
not
babae?
necessarily. They just want, based on science, they want women who are agreeable. Hindi yung kahit anong sabihin nila, no, tapos laging may rebuttal. Gusto nila yung babae naman na, number one.
They want peace. They
Peaceful
want you to
na
feel like
babae.
home.
Why? Because, especially for successful men, which we work with a lot of successful men, they're all already outside and they're battling with the world. Taas ng testosterone nila, taas ng cortisol level, they're very stressed. So the moment that they go home and they are with their wife, they want to be able to do this.
Relax.
Relax. Hindi parang, galit na naman si Mrs.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're feminine. It doesn't mean na magiging doormat ka.
Yes, because femininity doesn't mean being submissive and being dormant. Femininity is being in touch with your body and not just your brain. Being in touch with your heart. Hindi kayong isip ng isip po, magkano yung pera na remit today, na ganyan.
Ayan. Ito po, pag-usapan naman natin yung red flag.
Okay, yes.
I think one of the biggest red flags na hindi na pag-uusapan masyado pero parami yung mga kaso is yung mga tawag pa emotional avoidance.
Emotional avoidance.
Emotional avoidance. Apparently, it's a thing. Ang emotional avoidance, can you please explain to us yung mga hindi pa nakakarinig before ng emotional avoidance?
Yes. So before I define what emotional avoidance is, let me just share with you, there's this human behavior analyst. Actually, she calls herself behavioral analyst. Her name is Vanessa Edwards. She's running a company called The Science of People. So she studies the science of human beings. And so she said the number one most attractive trait sa tao is not beauty and it's not intelligence. It's actually emotional availability.
Availability
And
naman.
that's the opposite of emotional avoidance that we were mentioned. So, what is an example of a person who's emotional available? Mapapansin mo, di ba, ang daming maganda, tapos walang
Hindi ligawin.
relationship, hindi ligawin. Kasi sometimes, when they're so beautiful, men tend to self-reject. So, paningin nila, kapag hindi silang nginitian, hindi ko nalalapitan to kasi ang ang taas ng chance na mare-reject ako.
Yeah.
Samantalang sa mga average na women,
mas
men
mataas
feel na
feeling.
mas malakas yung
Yes,
loob nila kasi
yes.
mababa ang level of rejection. So for beautiful women, this is what I teach them. You have to show signs of emotional availability. The more beautiful you are, the more you have to be approachable.
Yeah.
Because people will assume that you don't like them because you're so like up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Emotional availability could be like saying hi.
Be more
Emotional
friendly. Yeah.
And it's basically telling them that yes, I'm open to finding love.
Dapat hindi ka nagmamasungit, nagmamaldita na parang na lang, maganda ako. Hindi pwedeng gano'n. Dapat yung, hi. Should you make the first move, if ever?
So I'm a dating coach, but I do not recommend women to do the first move.
Pero it's not feminine. It doesn't give you the feminine energy. Ito, balik tayo.
Yes, sige,
Emotional avoidance.
Yes.
I think that's
Yes.
topping now the red flags according to my
Correct.
research. So ano po ba itong emotional avoidancy?
So emotional avoidance again is the opposite of being available.
Yes, which
so this
is?
is when you show signs that you are not willing to enter a relationship or to even get to know a person.
Close ka naman.
Yes,
Oo.
parang napakababaw ng connection mo with tao. You are not emotionally open. So you avoid talks about emotions or yung mga personal details in your life. You just keep it very
yourself.
superficial.
Yeah.
No? So it's hard to connect with people like that because people bond through vulnerability. Yung sinasabi mo yung weakness mo, nag-share ka ng... So that's why it's a red flag.
Ayun.
Yeah, because it's been topping nga talaga a lot of the studies now about emotional avoidance. So hindi naman alam ng lahat what it is, di ba? Is it still possible to be in a relationship with an emotional avoidant?
Absolutely.
So paano siya mag-work? Kasi usually it's the root cause
Kailangan,
patterns in psychology now.
persistent yung suitor.
Halimbawa, mahal mo yung tao pero emotional avoidant, is there a way that it can work out?
Yes. So first, I do believe that, of course, as a partner, we have a responsibility to, to open that up. But by the end of the day, it has to be the responsibility of the person if he wants to make it work. So it's hard when you're already in a relationship with them because you'll have to deal with the fact that sometimes, for example, pag nag-away, you wanna talk, they wanna have some space, right? So one of the things that we teach our clients when you have an avoidant partner is letting them know and using the I statement that, my love, I feel that you don't love me if you do not, sit down and talk to me after a fight. Like, I feel, so it's all about you.
Feelings.
Don't say na ang avoidant mo kasi.
Yeah.
Kaya hindi tayo nagwo-work. Tell them na, love, I feel in love and I feel that you care for me when we, go on a date once a week.
Once a week.
So it's really communicating, but communication in a way that you share how you feel and not telling the person na ang avoidant mo kasi kaya tayo ganito.
Oo, dapat hindi mo in your face. Parang feeling ko may hugot ka.
Hindi, ang hirap naman ng ganun. Ang hirap naman ganun kasi feeling ko love should be effortless in the beginning. Diba? Dapat you don't have to
Hindi
play
lang in the
games.
beginning. Hindi lang in the beginning.
Pero
I think
kasi
all
for me, at the
throughout.
end, it's commitment.
Oo,
So at
the
first,
end.
it has to feel effortless, but then you have to commit. Ayan.
Yeah.
So actually, I just brought that up because I've been studying it nga.
Oo.
And that's the number
Tell
one
us.
factor now. Ano pa yung ibang red flags po na kailangan naman nating,
Okay. So ang number one talaga na red flags, both men, kasi it's different for men and women, but if we look at the common ground, it's actually somebody, what's the opposite of not generous?
Kuripot. Stingy.
Selfish,
Oo,
diba?
oo.
Ganyan. Because generosity is a very attractive trait, and we're not only talking about resources, we're talking about generosity with your time, emotion, attention.
Everything, yeah,
and
not just material.
So when you see a man na, is not generous towards you, you feel like, ay, hindi ako mahal nito.
Ayun.
And when you see a woman naman who's not generous with their time, nararamdaman naman ng man na, ay, hindi ako gusto nito. So be generous with the people that you love so that it will reinforce the fact that you love them.
Okay, nako, we are run out of time, Coach V. Very interesting ang ating usapan kasi nga pagdating sa relationship, talagang marami talagang interesado dahil nga lahat naman tayo maski napapano in any, di ba? We've been in a relationship or we plan to be in a relationship kasi at the end goal, gusto natin magkapamilya, di ba? Or at least maramdaman naman natin na tayo ay minamahal at gusto rin natin magbigay ng pagmamahal.
Absolutely, Pat. And in whatever age you are in, people do experience, we want love and we want to be loved. From bata ka pa hanggang old age.
Oo
So
nga.
it's something that's relatable to everybody.
Everybody. Thank you very much, Vanessa,
Coach
Coach V.
V, thank
Antonio,
you.
ang
Yes,
ating
thank you very
dating
much.
coach. At sa ulitin, we will ask you again to come back para we can expound and we can himayin po natin itong mga
Pat,
relationships
hindi nga
na
natin
ito.
napag-usapan yung
My pleasure.
narcissism in a relationship. That's for the
Oo,
next topic.
Yes, my love.
Ayan.
Correct.
Okay, at magbabalik pa po ang ASPN at makakausap po natin si Attorney Walter Alava, ang spokesperson po ng NCDA sa pagbabalik ng ASPN.
Ano sa palagay nyo?
Ang sigaw ng Pinoy Nation. Information, education.
Tara na at samahan kami sa mga bago at exciting na episode ng Ito ang Tahanan. Lalo na ang masarap na pinagsasaluhan every week. Panibagong istorya at panibagong recipe na magbibigay saya sa inyong panlasa. Ano pa ang hinihintay ninyo? Dito lang yan sa Ito ang Tahanan. Tuwing Sabado at Linggo, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Net 25.
Let's get together. Sunnet 25. Sunnet 25.
Across continents and through time zones, the story of our world. From the corridors of power to the quiet corners of resistance, we follow the voice of change and the truth. Informed by facts, driven by purpose, bound to no border. This is more than news.
Mata ng Agila International.
Can you feel it? Do you like it? Do you want it?
So good! I love it!
Okay, then buckle up, put the pedal to the metal, and let's ride. Rev.
On your way to success? Start with the best. New Era University, where we guide every individual to their natural state of excellence. Enroll now, because New Era University awaits the future we can build together.
Ang bagay ito hatid sa atin ng Guangzhou Modern Cancer Hospital.
Guangzhou Modern Cancer Hospital, accredited by JCI, 18 cutting-edge minimally invasive technologies for precise treatment and faster recovery. We have helped thousands of patients successfully fight cancer. For inquiries, call the following contact numbers: 8633-8599, 0962-838-9559, 0995-518-4836, or visit www.asiancancer.com and Modern Cancer Hospital, Guangzhou, Philippines Facebook page, or email gcmch.ph@gmail.com.
Okay, at kasama na po natin sa linya si Attorney Walter Alava. Siya po ang spokesperson po ng National Council on Disability Affairs. Magandang umaga po, Attorney Walter, and welcome po sa ASPN.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning po. Good morning po sa lahat ng taga-subaybay po and sa lahat po ng nanonood ngayon. Good morning.
Okay, Attorney Walter, gusto namin, kaya po kami napatawag po sa inyo dahil gusto po namin malaman kasi meron kayong mga reforma, mga proyekto na gusto nyong ipaigting yung ating kaalaman dito po sa disaster inclusive preparedness sa ating bansa. So ano ba ibig sabihin po nito? Maybe you can tell us, walk us through the process, how we can intensify para po talagang mas may mataas natin ang kalaman ng disaster preparedness pagdating po sa ating mga kapatid na may kapansanan.
Yes po. So the NCDA po as of the moment is in consultation with the National Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council po, para po lahat po ng mga responses natin is accessible with persons with disability with respect to our law, BP 344, at sa iba pang mga different responses with respect to mga disaster risk po. So si NCDA po as the policy monitoring development agency, nakikipagtulungan po kami sa lahat ng ahensya po ng government para po mas mabigyan po ng pansin yung rights ng ating mga persons with disabilities, especially with mga fortuitous or calamity.
Sorry po, ano po yung last sentence po nyo pagdating po sa
mga fortuitous events and calamities po.
Okay. Sige po.
So, matagal na po nagkakaroon ng DSWD, syempre, ng mga disaster responses, no? Ano po yung pagkakaiba ng attached agency ninyo, particularly pagdating po sa ating mga disabled na mga kapatid at mga kababayan? Ano po yung bagong reforma, particularly, o programa na nakahain po ngayon para po sa kanila?
Mainly po si NCDA kasi is composed of 13 strong agencies of the government. And it is chaired by the DSWD po. So si Secretary Rex is the chairperson of the NCDA. So chairperson po namin si Secretary Rex. But with respect to the reforms po, closely tinitignan namin yung mga different po na mga responses on how to deal with yung mga victims of calamities na dapat po ma-include ang mga persons with disabilities.
But ngayon po ba, hindi pa? Ngayon po, you're saying hindi pa sila included?
Included naman po, but pinapapa-strengthen po natin, especially with the current events po na nangyayari, especially with sa earthquakes and sa mga floods na nangyayari.
Oo. Ano yung mga practical ways na pwede po natin para maging more inclusive yung ating mga kapatid, mga kababayan na may mga kapansanan? Ano mga nakikita ninyong kaya nating gawin kaagad para po matulungan sila pagdating po sa mga sakuna?
Number one po, yung mga preparedness nila na prior dumating yung mga sakuna. Meron po tayo mga innovations. Yung iba po, gumawa po ng parang towers, na yung mga blinking towers, mga ganun po. So yung mga different innovations with preparedness po prior sa sakuna, dapat po ma-instill. And at the same time, pagka nagkaroon na po ng sakuna, dapat po yung mga evacuation centers, mga ganun, accessible po siya. Like, nakakapasok yung gumagamit po ng mga wheelchair. So, ganun po yung mga yung mga gusto natin i-focus na mabigyan po ng accessibility with respect to the response doon sa calamities po na nangyayari para sa persons with disability.
Okay. Okay, sir. Alam po natin na ang frontliner po natin sa mga barangay, ang LGU, ang pinaka-frontliner po ng bawat household ay ang LGU. Kamusta po ang koordinasyon nyo with the LGUs? How sure are you that most of the LGUs are compliant when it comes to taking care of the PWDs? And another question po, nasa 1.44 po at least ang persons with disabilities sa buong bansa, no? With regards to this, ilang porsyento po ng household sa mga LGUs na may PWD ang may updated the vulnerability profile? Kasi kailangan po natin yan, di ba? Pag tumugon po tayo, pagdating ng disaster, updated po ba lahat ng LGU? Paano nyo po na monitor?
Okay. For your question po with regards to the LGUs, meron po tayong tinatawag na Persons with Disability Affairs Offices na it is mandating first to third class municipalities, cities and municipalities to have this office. And this office po is actually the prime the grassroots level of implementation of the different disability laws. So sila po yung kino-coordinate ng NCDA, kinakapacitate po natin sila na ma-include yung accessibility, not just with disaster, but sa lahat po na implementation ng different disability laws based din po sa international laws and then sa Magna Carta po natin with respect to Republic Act 7277. Now, meron tayong close coordination po talaga dito, especially with mga disability sensitivity training, and then kasama din natin po yung yung sa mga disaster risk reduction and management natin. Now, for your second question po, dun sa tala po ng NCDA po with respect to the persons with disability, meron po tayong approximately 2.4 million po na persons with disability based on the Philippine Registry for Persons with Disability. Now, with
2.4.
respect, yes po, 2.4 million po. You can visit it, you can see it po sa website namin, nasa ncda.gov.ph. Pero I think sa website po namin nasa mga roughly 2.3 kasi po updating siya, real time po siya na nag-update. Now, with respect po dun sa third question niyo po kung nakatag ba yung persons with disabilities, sino yung unahin, based po dun sa batas natin sa Magna Carta na dapat po talaga persons with disability ay uunahin with respect to with respect to disaster risk management.
So sila yung priority.
Priority
Yes
sila.
po. So wala po tayong parang mas priority pa doon na priority, but it has to be the persons with disability to be prioritized with respect to evacuation or movement sa sa mga disaster risk and management.
Sir, kung ganun po pala, even RA 10821, sabi nga natin, di ba, kailangan talaga nagkaroon tayo ng PWD and children na emergency plan in case of disaster. Bakit masasabi po natin na hindi pa rin masyadong compliant lahat po ng evacuation centers? Halimbawa, nagkaroon ng sakuna. Wala po silang parang sinusunod na national guidance. Wala naman po lahat ng evacuation centers na may mga emergency ramps, sign language, mga interpreters. Wala po ba tayong sinusunod na national guideline para po lahat po ng halimbawa evacuation centers at panahon ng disaster ay compliant po? Kasi kung sinasabi natin top priority sila, bakit kulang na kulang pa rin po mukha yung ating mga PWD-friendly centers?
Very good question, Mama. Although we have that Republic Act, Republic Act number 10121 on the Philippine Disaster Risk and Reduction Management Act of 2010, meron tayo nun. Marami po, yung gap and challenge po natin doon is with respect to the creation of the Persons with Disability Affairs Office. Meron po tayong 1,715 LGUs. And among the 1,715 LGUs, kasama na po yung provinces, municipalities, and cities doon. Hindi po sila nag-create, even if mandated sila, na to create PIDAW offices. Kaya po, doon yung putol natin. So, may mga may mga LGUs po na hindi po natin nabibigyan po ng technical assistance with respect to the disaster risk management.
Oo. Meron ngang batas, attorney, no? Pero yung kunyari, sinasabi dapat may ramp lahat, kunyari sa mga daanan or whatever. Pero yung mga ramp, hindi standard. May mga ramp grabe yung tarik. Oo, di ba? Tapos yung mga iba naman parang kalahati lang. Wala bang parang set guidelines para talaga yun ang maging pamantayan, masundan lahat ng mga LGUs? At hindi ba dapat may katumbas na parusa if you don't comply?
Yes po, tama po kayo, ma'am. Meron po talaga tayong standard. It is with our BP 344, Batas Pambansa Bilang number 344. At saka nagkaroon na po to siya ng na parang enhancement dun sa IIR. So meron po talaga na mga different na mga specifications, number and specifications, yung level with respect to ramps, with respect to mga comfort rooms, mga ganun po. So meron po talagang adjustment for them sa sidewalks, mga ganun. Meron po, pero yun nga po, hindi natin na papapalo at na-implement kasi nga po, putol nga po yung yung parang creation nung sa law natin na para mas ma-enhance sana yung DPT.
Oo. So how do we address that? How do we address that gap, the discontinuation? Parang talaga hindi we're here but we want to go reach this point pero nandito lang tayo. So paano po natin i-bridge po 'yon?
Another very good question, Mama. Kasi nga po, for the existence ng NCTA for like 48 years of its existence, patuloy tayo na nagkakaroon ng mga different trainings, pero kulang pa rin po yun. So, what we're doing as of the moment is we're partnering with our stakeholders and with other po mga best practices nationwide na mag-create po tayo ng Philippine strategy, the first Philippine strategy po na gagawin. So it will be a 10-year strategy on how to address yung gaps and challenges natin. So yun po yung binibigyan po natin ng ng prioridad ngayon po with respect to the NCP. Kasi need po talaga yung implementation.
Kailan po ito? Kailan po yung first Philippine strategy? Kailan mag-umpisa?
As we speak po, nagsa-start na po tayo na gagawin po.
Gagawin
So, meron
10
na po.
years. Oo.
Opo,
And to
meron
think
na
na
pong-
48 years na, sabi mo, no? Imagine
Yes po.
the National Council on Disability Affairs has been in existence for 48 years, but it has not closed the gap, and we're just starting the first Philippine strategy, which will take another 10 years. Grabe!
Grabe. Siguro
Yes po.
jumping off on Pat's question, kailangan po kasi may accountable. 48 years na po natin inaayos to, pero bakit ang dami pa rin non-compliant? Hindi po ba ino-audit ng NCDA ang mga LGUs when it comes to their compliance? Halimbawa po, wala po ba silang sanctions? Para naman may takot konti. Kasi unfortunately, kailangan natin ng political will. But unfortunately,
Yes.
hindi lahat may political will to
Yeah.
really follow the mandate of DSWD. On your end, hindi po ba kayo pwede naman na magkaroon ng kamay na bakal? Kasi we're not just talking about, simple na sanction, di ba? We're talking about the lives ng mga disabled persons. As you said, sila po ang top priority. Ano po yung pwedeng maramdaman ng LGU na, ay, teka lang, kailangan ko sumunod?
Sumunod, oo.
Okay po. So technically po, si NCD po is a policy-making body po, agency. So we do not have implementing powers based on Executive Order number 709. The
But you can
implementing
recommend.
powers is with respect to our member agencies po. So we are closely monitoring po yung mga natin, yung 13-18 natin, but with respect to the implementation po, it has to be the whole of the nation approach po talaga. It's not just it's not just the government, but also magtulong-tulong po talaga lahat with respect to the BP344. Kaya nga po, yung strategy natin should be including all these things po talaga. But dun sa dun sa accountability and liability po, meron po sa batas po talaga na magpe-penalize sa mga hindi po sumusunod na maglagay ng ramp sa buildings nila. Meron po talaga mga penalties.
So, attorney, siguro in time for the first summit na gaganapin, siguro po kailangan natin malaman ngayon, meron na po ba tayong specific, measurable, quantifiable na mga aksyon, deliverables po ng NCDA para po sa disaster preparedness and inclusivity para po sa ating mga kapatid at kababayan na who live with disabilities?
Actually po, ang ang focus talaga namin is to monitor the different na mga programs and services with respect to our LGUs talaga. Now, with respect to the disaster risk po, I think NCDA is closely working closely and is ready to work with our NDRRMC and then dun sa DSWD po natin and the ALG po and other member agencies po with respect to the disaster risk po. And then I think it's part of the NCDA po na gumawa po talaga ng mga policy and guidelines with respect to DT444 and with respect to the mga risk reduction management.
So again, attorney, going back to the question, ano po yung, when you say it's policy, meron na po ba tayong specific na policy na pwede natin, hey, i-flex na, ito, may nagawa na tayo?
As of the moment po, yung ginawa po dun sa NDRRMC po na yung nabanggit natin kanina, yung yung Republic Act, yung kanina, yung
12287.
12287, at the same time yung yung 100121. So yun po yung mga natin, and then nakaangkla po with respect to the Magna Carta and PPT. So yun po yung lagi namin na ginagawa po para mas masubaybayan natin with respect to response for persons with disabilities.
Okay, sige po. Maraming salamat po, Attorney Walter. Very interesting po, no? Pero nakakalungkot rin po na parang we have a long way to go pa para po yung ating mga kapatid po na may pinsala na naman talaga sila, no? Magiging top of mind pagdating po, hindi lang sa disaster preparedness, no? Pero yung in terms of comfort, di ba? In terms of mobility.
Also, post-disaster
also.
Sabi nga ni attorney, sila yung top priority. Pero parang after 48 years, parang parang hindi
nila na-feel. Oo. So talagang
Tama po.
we have a long way to go. And hopefully, no, maybe with your first Philippine strategy, it will be more efficient, it will be faster, di ba? Mas mararamdaman ka agad. Hindi man sana umabot ng 10 taon. Baka may ma-expedite naman ng konti. Salamat po, Attorney Walter po. Thank you very much po and happy weekend. At magbabalik pa po ang ASPN.
Ano sa palagay nyo?
Ang sigaw ng Pinoy Nation. Information and education.
Sa kasulukuyang henerasyon, marami na ang nag-viral. Dahil po yan sa kanilang ginagawang pagtulong sa kapwa. Pero mas marami ang tumutulong kahit walang nakakakita. Kaya naman kung ikaw ay may kilala na grupo o individual na may natatanging pagresponde sa lipunan at maging sa kalikasan, mag-text lamang sa 0915-415-1035 o mag-email sa responde@net25.com at magpadala ng mensahe sa ating Facebook page at Net25TV. Baka kayo na ang susunod nating Certified Key Responder.
Let's get together. Sa Net25. Sa Net25.
Hi, I'm Art.
And I'm PJ.
Tara, samahan niyo kami.
Listen to our school's podcast.
At pag-usapan natin ang mga issues na mahalaga para sa ating mga teenagers.
Let's create art together in... Dito lang sa Net25.
Let's get together. Sa Net25. Sa Net25.
O mga bata, maghanda na! Ang pinakamasayang pag-aaral ay nagbabalik na! Nagbabalik ang homework para mas maging masaya ang pag-aaral ng inyong subject sa school.
Sama-sama tayong mag-aral. Sama-sama tayong masayang gumawa ng homework.
Abangan ang homework, dito lang yan sa Net25. Gawin nating masaya ang pagkatuto.
Let's get together. Sa Net25.
Kapwa nag-enjoy tayo at kinilig tayong lahat sa interview ko kay Papa P, ang nag-iisang Piolo Pascual. Kaya naman today, may bonus na naman kayo. Naku, kayong mga mahihilig sa pogi, katulad ko. Meron na naman tayong isang heartthrob na makakausap. Na-miss nyo ba lahat? Si Enrique Hill. Kasi medyo nag-lie-low siya eh. So sa aking exclusive one-on-one interview, hindi na bilang love team or heartthrob ang pag-uusapan natin kay Enrique. Kung hindi siya share natin sa ating mga viewers kung anong pinagagawa ni Ken nung siya ay nag-lie-low. Diba?
Kasi wala na pala siyang love life.
Para.
Ako, tignan nga natin ang interview. Excited na ako marinig.
Oo. Ikinuwento niya ang kanyang role sa pelikulang Manila's Finest. Nakasama nga niya si Papa P. At marami pang iba siyang shinare sa amin.
Excited kami sa love life niya.
Oo, sa love life niya. So yung mga single dyan, ayan, pwede na kayo. Pwede na kayo magpaganda at magparamdam kay Ken.
Dapat kasing ganda nila si Liza.
Oo, si Liza.
Liza pala.
Liza Soberano, oo. Ayan po, panoorin po natin ito. And ngayong umaga, kasama ko naman ang napaka-pogi. Nako, ang nagbabalik, bigla talagang nagpakita na. At syempre, ang pogi-pogi, hindi ba talaga hindi nyo maipagkakaila ang napaka-poging Enrique Hill. Good morning, Enrique.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Nice to see you so many years after.
I know.
Talaga, what have you been doing before nagpakita ka ulit ngayon? What did you do during the pandemic?
I was just enjoying time with family. You know, I've been so busy throughout a decade or more, you know, doing showbiz, and I was really happy I got to spend, just spend time at home, because I never really got to spend much time at home. Just, spend time with my mom, my sister, my brother.
A lot of people kasi thought na parang you were going to retire already.
Yeah.
Was there a time you really thought of retiring?
Yeah. Especially when I was just at home and got to spend time with family. I just didn't want it to end.
Okay.
I just didn't want the hectic schedule anymore. Parang a lot of things, came into perspective. Like my mom was getting older. My sister was not young anymore, and
So what happened? Why did you decide to come back? After so many, how long were you in hiatus?
3.5 years.
3.5 years,
Yeah.
wow, okay. And then what made you decide to come back?
I just felt like something was missing. I felt like I couldn't just leave the industry like this. So sabi ko, all right, if I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna make sure it's not the same as before. And I wanted to leave something in the industry, something that I could leave. So I decided to come back and create my own production company.
Oh.
So,
A lot of people thought kasi, I don't know if you can talk about it, a lot of people thought you were heartbroken because of your separation with Liza, with Hope.
Yeah.
No? And was that also a reason why you wanted also to kind of retire? Or was it the reason why you wanted to make a comeback?
I think that was the reason why I wanted to come back as well. That wasn't the reason why I didn't want to come back in showbiz at all. Of course, it was gonna be weird and different coming back, especially without her.
Yeah. You were a love team for how long? How many years?
Very long time.
Very long time. 4 years, I think, no? Or more?
Almost like 7 years.
7 years na ba yun? Didn't feel like 7 years. Okay. So
Yeah.
how was it? I mean, letting go of a love team that, both of you really, that brought you, that catapulted you to stardom.
Yeah. It was really different. Really weird, different. But even before I was with the love team, I just remembered I was my own brand as well.
Yeah.
I was already king of the hill back then. So it just felt weird to come back full circle to that. Just me.
Yeah.
But definitely it also pushed me to create my production company. And sabi ko, if I'm gonna come back in the industry, I want to leave something. So eventually, as time goes, instead of being in front of the camera, I can eventually still give content and still give entertainment to the Filipinos, kahit behind the camera.
Behind the camera. So, because of that love team that you had before with Liza, are you still thinking of getting into another love team, or you just really want to be on your own? You'll just have different leading ladies, or you prefer na maybe you can try out with another girl para may ka-love team ka ulit?
Yeah, I'm not really closed out to it. I haven't really thought about that yet. But I'm just happy where I am now. Because before the love team, I was always being paired up with every leading lady. Almost everyone.
Yes.
So I think I'm in that space right now. But it depends on the future. If something clicks and people decide they want to go there, I'm not close to anything.
You're not close.
I'm not closed out to anything. But, I haven't really thought about that.
But you said a while ago that you also are working behind the camera.
Yeah.
So, as a producer, as a director, as a writer, do you want to again be a performer, a total performer, singing and dancing? What do you see yourself now? What is the Enrique Hill 2.0?
I think just taking control of my content that I put out there. I'm directing, not really in my radar right now. I really have thought of it, but like producing definitely. I want to produce more movies, more shows, TV series that's in line with me, or, my passion or whatever I like.
Yeah.
So just like the new TV series I'm doing right now. So it was my concept.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to start filming next year and for everybody to see it. It's a different me.
What is going to be different? Are you packaging yourself more now as a dramatic actor, more than before a matinee idol? So do you want to be like a dramatic actor, an action star, a comedian?
Actually, everything that you said is all jumbled into one.
All jobs, so a total performer.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah.
And then
All
you're
of that.
So you're also practicing. I mean, you're also working on your dance moves.
No,
you dance very well.
Yeah, the dancing. I mean, I miss it a lot. I still perform.
Sing.
So, when I have out of town shows and some gigs here and there, but like dancing like before, I think I'm done with that.
Really?
But I mean, I can still dance a little bit here and there, but not as full out like before anymore. But I miss it a lot. I still enjoy, dancing. I think that phase of mine, hindi naman natapos na, but I'm focusing on other stuff other than that.
So how's your social life now? Are you open to dating, or you prefer now to be single and just concentrate on your craft?
Yeah,
What keeps you busy?
Busy my schedule right now.
Work, all work.
Yeah, my
How do you play?
Wala nga eh. I just stay at home. I just stay at home.
Not even PlayStation? I mean, how do you
Unwind.
unwind?
I go out and watch movies. I go out and watch a movie. I like to travel a lot. So I'm leaving on the 15th.
Yeah.
I'm going to Spain to visit my family there. So I'll be there, but I have to be back for...
Your family has moved to Spain?
My sister moved to Spain.
Oh, but your mom is still here?
She's leaving soon.
Also?
On the 12th.
Oh.
Yeah,
so you'd be left alone here in Manila?
yeah, but so that's why I said I have to leave on the 15th.
Yeah,
right away, so I can be with them.
So how do you, aside from watching movies, do you engage in sports? Are you, how do you unwind?
All my time, but all my friends are all, everyone grew up, you know. Everybody has jobs now, they have families, they have kids.
Yeah.
So not as much as before, but I just watch what I eat.
So
that's what I do.
That's what you do?
More than anything. I also have a slip disc, I have 2 slip discs. So I can't really do much.
Movement?
Crazy. No, I can do movement, just can't do a lot of, too much like, contact sports.
Yeah,
as much.
okay.
I can still play basketball from time to time. It's not as hard as before.
So you mentioned that most of your friends are settled, you know, they have kids, they have family. Does that also make you kind of jealous? Are you thinking also that maybe one of these days soon, I want to have my own family?
Of course,
What are your future plans?
Of course. Maybe not yet.
When? How long before
I have
you?
no idea. I think it depends on my, our future selves. You know, if it happens, it comes. It comes. But I'm just happy right now. I'm busy with my production company, my show. It's my first time producing a TV series. So, that's what we're really like focusing on and preparing for. Because, it's a lot of work.
Okay, so this movie, Manila's Finest, you're with Piolo Pascual, Romnick Sarmenta, si Joey Marquez.
Yes.
It's a very, Ariel Rivera, all male. Now, how was it like working with all these other men? How did you immerse yourself into your role? What did you do? What kind of preparations did you do?
Well, we met, we were able to meet one of the lieutenants before, one of the original Manila's Finest people, police officers, which is really, really great.
Yeah.
We met him for one day. We asked all the questions we needed to ask. But the more interesting part I wanted to know was how they were in the police
1969.
Paano ba sila with their other Manila's Finest officers? Close ba sila, mga ganun? That's small details that I really need. Kasi puro kami, just the sort of camaraderie on set. But working with sila, Tito Joey, Chong Joey, Tito Romnick, of course, Peach, si Piolo, and Tito Ariel, it's always been a blast. I love them. I worked with them my first time with Tito Romnick. But all of them are so good. They're great people. Wala. Especially pag ganda si Chong Joey, parang riot lagi.
Comedy parate.
Sobrang comedy. So, nakakamiss. Ito yung na-miss ko.
How sa industriya, no? So this is your first comeback film after a long time?
No, it's my third.
Your third already? Okay, but
my first medyo drama. The first one I did was a comedy, then went to horror. So I'm easing my way back, to drama. And so
what kind of preparations did you do? Did you have to lose weight? Did you have
I did have to lose weight.
Acting lessons?
Not really. It was super short notice. We were pressed for time, so I think the best way to really go about it is to be on the set. And also feeding off sila Chong, sila PJ, and the people. When you're there and when you get to the set, kasi you just get transformed to the era and to the time. So parang it just helped a lot with everything that you see and all the people and mga salitang ginagamit nila and the telephones, the typewriters. Everything just helped me so much.
Oh, kasi you were not yet born 1969, so
but
was
I'm an
it?
old soul, so I love these things. I love the fashion, the dresses, the hairstyles, kotse. So it was really a treat for me because I've never done a period film. So.
Well, if I were to ask you, what do you prefer doing? Do you prefer making a movie or doing a TV series?
Wow. Siyempre, if you want time for yourself, movie because it's really short. But sometimes when you do films, it's like you're just getting into the character, and then it's already done. Like, wow.
Bilis, no? After 21 shooting days, tapos na.
Correct. With sa TV series naman, you it's a long journey. So it's a long process. So you get to feel your characters more. So for some reason, when it comes to TV series, parang you have a stronger bond with your character more.
Yeah.
Because you spend.
How do you make pagpag your role? Pagpag in the sense na, are you so immersed in your role, sometimes you forget that you're already Enrique Hill when you get home because you have to go. So how do you do it? How do you turn your back from your role and then, so that when you go home, you are Enrique Hill, you're not playing the role that was assigned to you. Automatic.
Yeah, just automatic. Because other people nanhihirapan sila i-let go. Ako hindi naman po. Wala na. May cut off.
Galing So, how's your now your social life? You didn't answer me a while ago.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you dating? Are you seeing somebody special?
No, not really. I mean,
but are you open?
I'm open.
Talaga?
Talking to some people, but yeah, as far as I'm just.
What's your type ba sa babae? Sige nga, magkwento ka nga.
Sa type?
Oo, ano type? Chinita, kasing tisoy mo.
Hindi naman It's not, I don't think it's the
sa ugali.
Sa ugali talaga.
Okay, what do you like?
Ugali. Well, malambing. Somebody who loves to eat.
Eat? Really?
Kailangan nakakatawa.
Oo.
Yung pag nagda-date yung salad lang. No. Gusto ko yung...
Gusto mo sa buffet, eat all you can?
Oo, yung kain tayo. Pag nakita mo sarap kumain, okay, game.
Okay,
Gusto ko somebody that's really open, marunong mag-enjoy, but who's also very respectful. Also, who can carry herself well as well. Yeah.
So no
Somebody's really fun,
So you don't really look at how she looks. So she can be.
It's also a part.
No, but I mean in terms of preference, wala naman, nothing particular. Basta
I just realized I don't think I have a preference. Yeah, she has to be pretty.
Yeah,
but,
pretty. Pero
pretty, but...
whether chinita siya or mestiza looking or morena, wala naman.
Wala.
Basta mahilig kumain,
Yeah.
malambing.
Sweet. Somebody super fun, very
Enjoy
fun
to be with.
Enjoy kahit saan ka.
Yeah.
Marunong mag-enjoy at who doesn't really give you a hard time.
Okay.
Yung marunong makiride kahit anong...
Sige, mag-iisip ako na.
Yeah, sige.
Okay, Ken, invite our viewers to watch Manila's Finest.
Yes, hello po sa lahat. Sana po abangan nyo at panoorin nyo po ang Manila's Finest, an official entry to the Metro Manila Film Festival. So sana po, manood kayo lahat. Maraming salamat.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Ken.
I love
And
you.
wag ka muna, I love you too. Wag ka muna mag-girlfriend muna.
Okay.
Oo, okay.
Tayo lang.
Thank you very much. Ayan po si Enrique Hill. Maraming salamat, Enrique. Thank you very much.
Love you.
Okay. At magbabalik pa po ang ASPN.
Ano sa palagay nyo?
Sigaw ng Pinoy Nation. Information and education.
There's so much to learn, kids.
Hey, kids!
And we're making it extra fun with Art, Mel, PJ, and Joey. Together with Ate DJ.
That's it for today.
Can you help us, friends?
Yes!
Need help with homework? We'll break it down into simple steps so learning feels easy.
Sama-sama tayong mag-aral. Sama-sama tayong masayang gumawa ng homework.
Catch all this and more only on Net25.
Let's get together. Sa Net25.
Nothing is quite as simple as it seems. To understand the world better, we need to take a closer look. Experience knowledge. Tomorrow today.
With a generation born and raised on mobile phones and tablets and other gadgets, do they still consume published materials? We sit down with engineer Grace Bondad Nicolas, co-founder and chief operating officer of Tag Media Group, to ask whether magazines still matter and the business sense in going on despite the popularity of digital media.
It's different niches as I mentioned. So, depends on your target clients, dun ka those niche markets still want something that they like to hold or to keep. Of course, there's prestige, it's collectible.
Open for business with Cesar Vallejos, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Sunday 25.
Nagbabalik po ang ASPN sa gitna ng masikip, maingay at makulay na Quiapo and mga food trip vlogs, laging trending dito sa Quiapo. Kaya nakigulo na rin po kami at tinikman namin ang giant burger ni Kagawad at ang sikat na Taiwan Tofu Squares. At ito pa, may isang food spot na sinusugod na ng mga food explorers. Ito po ang Wakila Eatery and Arab Delights na sikat sa kanilang authentic Mindanaoan, Maranao, Malaysian, Indonesian at Arab dish. Bago pa man ito, ibinida ni na Mayor Isko Moreno na una nang tumikim at nagpasiklab ang model actor na si Nico Nicolas para rito po sa ASPN. Ang sikat na mga pagkain ngayon. Panoorin po natin ito.
Hello, magandang umaga mga ka-ASPN. Nandito tayo ngayon sa Quiapo, sa kahabaan ng Carriedo, para tikman ang mga nagsisikat ng masarap na pagkain ngayon. Dito mismo, susubukan natin at hindi tayo magpapahuli para sa ASPN ang sikat na mga pagkain ngayon. Let's go! Nandito na tayo sa burger ni Kagawad at makakasama natin yung mismong may-ari, si Ate Jennifer. At siya mismo ang gagawa ng burger natin para siguradong special. So ano yung mga laman ng burger nyo? Bakit siya super pinipilahan? Daming tao.
Actually, ano yung pork and beef?
Pork and beef.
Pork and beef.
So ano yung special doon? Double burger, triple burger ba yan? Okay, may cheese.
Ayan yung gusto nila yung double, triple, yan.
Wow! Kailangan ko na matikman to dahil gutom na rin kami. Pwede mo na ba kaming gawain natin?
Sige po.
Ayan, nilagyan na ngayon ng mozzarella cheese. Parang may nakita ko sa Facebook page mo nung bago kami pumunta dito. Parang nilalagyan pa yan ng ano eh.
Ng cheese sauce.
Ng cheese sauce?
Ng cheese sauce.
So lalagyan din yan? Oo, may nag-well to. So question lang, magkano yan pag may mozzarella cheese? 100 per order.
Pero yung gagawin natin sa'yo, pinaka-special. Ito double bucket, double bucket.
Pinaka-special. Finally, matitikman mo na din ang isa sa pinakamasarap na burger dito sa Quiapo. Wow! Look at that! Tingnan nyo naman! 170 lang to ha. Tikman na natin, napagkumuha na to. Naiintindihan ko na kung bakit kahit wala na akong pake kahit messy na ako dahil ang sarap talaga. Hindi na ako magtataka kung bakit pinipilaan kayo. Super worth it, ang sarap nito. Tsaka ang mura niya, super affordable talaga. Last bite. The perfect bite. Dahil medyo walang kanina, kaya kailangan natin lumipat dito. Super lapit lang, as in parang dalawang kanto lang. Pero nandito na tayo ngayon sa Wakila Eatery para tikman ang mga Mindanao food, ang Maranao food. At syempre, kasama natin ngayon si Chef GR, tama po ba? At si Chef GR, pwede po ba paka-explain po kung ano po yung mga pagkain po na nandito ngayon?
Sure. Ito po may iba't ibang klase po yung luto natin. Meron tayong karne, meron naman tayong isda, may gulay, may manok. At ang pinaka-importante, ito po, yung Maranao na palapa. Ito,
Maranaw na?
palapa ang tawag
Palapa.
nila. Opo,
So ano
palapa.
po ang mga meron dito?
So, meron dyan, may ginger, may garlic, may onion ring, at saka chili. Yun ang pinaka...
So hindi naman po siya ganun kaanghang?
Medyo maanghang po kasi mas marami ang sili kaysa yung ibang spices na
Kakayanin
kalagay
ko po
dyan.
kaya to?
Baka hindi mo kakayanin yun. Kaya unti-unti lang. Mas
Bakit ito po ko nang pinakilala niyo? Joke lang. Sige, tingnan mo natin.
Tingnan.
Wow! Wow! Maanghang nga siya. Grabe yung sipa. Pero, nandun yung thickness sa dulo eh. Masarap siya, masarap. Siguro maganda ito pang himagas talaga. Pag medyo na-umay ka na sa... Lalo na ako, medyo malakas ako kumain, mabilis ako kumain.
I see. Yan ang appetizer namin.
Wow! Mukhang mapapatubig ka dito. Wait lang siya pa.
Oo.
Woo! So dito naman po tayo. Ano po ito?
Ito ang riandang. Ang riandang usually...
Riandang po?
Riandang.
So spicy rin po siya dahil may
Spicy
nakikita
siya.
po akong mga sili na naman eh.
Mostly yung food ng Maranao, talagang hindi pwede na hindi manghang. Kasi dapat talaga kasama yung palapa. Kasi pag nagluluto kami, kasama, ito ang pinaka-main ingredients namin para malasa, matanggal yung amoy kung ano ang lulutuin, at talagang malinamnam, kakaiba sa ibang luto ng mga Muslim sa Mindanao. Yan ang mga palapa na yan. Yan na yan. Pero pag tinikman mo yan, talagang nandun ang sipa talaga. Pero I'm sure na yan ang pinakamasarap na ulam.
So feeling ko parang
dito.
mas kayanin ko yung anghang tolerance. Kailangan ko ng kanin.
Mas malakas naman dito kaysa yan.
So ito po medyo...
medyo slight na lang yung
Slight na lang po.
nandyan.
Tignan natin, tara. Wow! Hindi sa exage ako ah. Grabe, tignan nyo naman guys. Papakita ko sa inyo ah. Tignan mo naman, sobrang lambot. Tignan mo oh. Kakamay ko na, sorry. Ang lambot niya, hindi ko in-expect na ganun siya ka-tender. Tsaka iba yung lasa niya talaga. So parang ito sweet siya, no? Na konti. So parang may pagkalasang tapsilog na hindi ko ma-explain eh. Parang ganun, tama ba ako?
Parang ganun,
Wait, sa kagat pa siya. Feeling ko maubos ko to. Dito pa lang, solve na ako. Okay na. Pero balik muna ka, Tam. Kainin kita mamaya ulit. Ito naman po, ano po ito?
Yan naman, ang tawag sa Maranao, pisatin.
Pisatin?
Yan made from tuna. Tuna yan. Tapos tuna, meron siyang kinayod na nyog, meron din palapa. Yan ang, kaya nga sabi ko, lahat ng luto dito, kasama to. Ito ang pinaka-main dish. Ito yung pinaka-main spices ng Maranao. Ito yung, dito ang pinaka-punot tulo, yung pinaka-panlasa. So yan, may lasa rin ng palapa.
So ano po ang tawag po dito?
Tuna po yan, pisatin.
So ganun din po ba siya spicy? Hindi naman?
Hindi naman, slight din.
So may nakikita po ako sa loob na, ano po ito?
Yan ano yun, black pepper, may itlog, yung mga ingredients na hindi ko nababanggitin sa lahat. Yan kung parang ano yan parang nuggets kumbaga sa ano.
Nuggets tuna kumbaga, no?
Yan ang Maranao made na nuggets.
Meron po bang mismong lugar sa Mindanao kung saan po itong pagkakas?
Meron po. Ito ay usually from Lanao del Sur, sa Marawi City, dyan sa pati na rin sa Cagayan de Oro, Iligan, Pagadian. Noon na kasi ito ang pinakasikat na kainan ng mga Muslim. Itong Maranao food, kilala yan sa buong Mindanao at sa buong Pilipinas na rin.
Medyo nararamdaman ko pa rin, talagang lakas na ito. Pero ang sarap niya, nararamdaman ko pa rin, no? Woo! Sarap! I mean, parang buhay na buhay yun. Kaya parang before tayo magsimula, parang inaantok ako. Ngayon parang nabuhay yung pagka... Let's go! Tara, let's go! Trabaho tayo! lalo na pag may kanin na ganito. Siyempre, Pinoy tayo, hindi mo iwasan, di ba? The best.
Nico, tama muna. Awat muna. Meron pa tayo sa kabila. Meron pa tayong Malaysian and Arabian food sa kabila. Titikman mo rin kung paano ang lasa. Para pagbalik mo, alam mo kung saan ka pupunta.
Pero bago yan, Chef, the perfect bite muna tayo dyan. Sarap! Pa-take out po. Rin tayo sa Wakila Eatery, dito naman sa side na Malaysian and Arab food. Chef GR, ano po ba itong mga nandito?
Total, nandito naman tayo. Isasabihin ko at ipapakilala ko kung ano ang aming mga pagkain na meron naman dito sa Arabian Delights.
Ano po ba ang dapat unahin po dyan pagkarain mo?
Ito kasi, pwedeng meal, pwede naman dessert. So, unahin natin yung meal, di ba?
Opo.
Para medyo ano.
So, dito muna tayo sa
dito muna tayo sa, ayan ang tawag dyan, nasi goreng ayam. This is nasi goreng ayam. Originally from Malaysia. From Malaysia po to. May kasama siyang sunny side up.
Dapat po ba nandito sa taas ng itlog?
Kahit saan po, okay. Pero usually ganyan po siya isiserve. Tapos ito po yung ano, yung blender na ano, chili vinegar.
Medyo maangkin ito ulit
huwag masyadong marami para hindi ka masasaktan.
Tikman natin na may sauce. Ito na, sana po hindi pumakap. Perfect bite. Kayo na po ang bahala.
Yung combination na kung ano yung sipa na nararamdaman mo.
Mas masarap siya pag meron ganito. Mas the best to, hindi siya ganun ka-anghang.
Yan ang combination niya. Dapat talaga kasama yan sa sineserve.
Wait. Last na, kahit medyo marami pa kami titikman. Ma-perfect bite. Napakasarap. Curious po ako, nasa magkano po?
Usually ang presyo namin dyan nasa 150 po.
150?
Per serving.
Pero grabe, napakalaki ng serving.
Tamang-tama, sulit na sulit.
Sulit na sulit. So ano naman po next natin?
So ito naman, tikman mo rin yung mi goreng.
Ito yung kanina ko po.
Dito muna natin ilagay.
Ito pa yung kanina apple of the eye ko eh. Nakakain na po ako ng mi goreng pero yung noodles lang.
Yung nakapak lang.
Nakapak lang. Pero ito, legit
yung
talaga.
Yung instant. Yan naman gawa talaga.
So tikman muna natin ulit ng walang sauce. So chef, tigay ko po ba ito daw?
Opo.
Ang bango niya, grabe. So ano po meron dito?
Yan yung mismo yung noodles namin, galing Malaysia yan.
Galing Malaysia
galing Malaysia talaga yung noodles namin. Maliban na lang sa hipon at pusit, dito lang yan mabibili. Pero yung mga spices tulad ng toyo, ketchup at saka oyster, lahat na yung mga ingredients diyan, galing Malaysia talaga yan.
So, authentic, hindi correct. Let's go. Grabe. Siguro, hindi sa binobola kita, chef. Isa to sa pinakamasarap na natikman ko. Iba to.
Salamat sa appreciation.
Grabe. Kumbaga sa climax, ito na yung pinaka-climax agad. Kailangan pa ba nito?
As kung ano yung nasa ano mo, pero lagyan mo yan. Yan din, mas nararamdaman mo talaga yung...
Nararamdaman ko po, pinagpapawisan ako eh.
Usually, kalimitan dito, nagkakamay lang.
So hindi
so pwede ka rin mag-kutsara tinidor, pero ito po yung proper way, talaga ang proper way, kaya kainin po na nakakamay talaga.
So ano po muna dapat unahin natin?
Unahin mo, ito naman yung martabak daging.
Unahin ko na ha. So ano po ang laman?
Beef.
Meron siyang beef?
May beef, may veggies, may egg.
Kumbaga, ito yung parang pinalevel up na scramble egg. Tama po ba?
Parang ganun. Pero meron siyang dough, may harina siya.
Meron siyang harina?
Yung binalot siya sa harina, yung anong roti. Isaw-saw.
Perfect bite. Let's go. Wow.
Tapos ito naman, titikman mo naman yung ito naman, chicken flavor.
So same sauce din po siya?
Same sauce siya. Basta ganitong martabak ang tawag na may palaman na karne, manok, dapat yan talaga ang sauce niya. Pero yung egg, yung cheese, yung plain, condense po. May option ka na condense po.
Pwede rin ito condense?
Opo, pwede po.
Natulog po itong naipita ko na ito?
Yung ano po, yung ano ng manok.
Yung chicken?
Opo.
Sarap niya? Sarap. So ano naman po next natin? Pero parang magka-halos almost kanasa sila.
Opo. Ito yung ano, kasi yung doon niya, iisa lang ang doon, magkaiba lang ang flavor. Tapos ito naman,
So magkano naman po ang per order?
yun naman ay nasa 150 rin po.
Pwede na, worth it. Mura. For naman talaga dito.
Ito naman, plain lang siya. Wala siyang flavor. Plain lang. Pwede mo siyang i-ano sa condense. Roti canay ang tawag dyan sa Malaysia. Roti canay. Sa India naman, parata. Parata ang tawag.
So inspired by Indian food?
Actually, ito originated from India. Pero kasi natutunan ko to sa Malaysia at nagpunta na ako ng Singapore, Qatar, Brunei, Saudi. Ganito rin ang aking trabaho. So kaya yung natutunan natin sa Malaysia, nadala natin sa ibang bansa.
Ito talaga ang dessert. Ang sarap. Itong condense na ito, super bagay dito sa, ano pa tawag dito?
Roti canay.
Roti canay. Kanina po pagdating sabi ko, parang ayun yung scallion pancake sa Taiwan, pero iba po pala. Sarap. So ito po nasa magkano po ito?
Ito, nasa 25 pesos lang po.
25 pesos lang po? May kasama ng...
May kasama ng condense o kaya ay curry.
So,
tapos yan po ang yan ang pinaka-highlights namin dito.
Ito po yung pinakasikat.
Kasi, hindi naman pero yan ang pinaka-kahit na yan ang gusto nila. Yung kasi ang texture niya kakaiba. At saka yung taste niya, yung medyo may pagka-crispy na crunchy na matamis-tamis.
So ano po tawag dito?
So, ang tawag niya, roti tissue. Pero maraming kung ano-ano na lang ang itawag nila. Meron sabi niya Burj Khalifa, meron sabi niya...
Kayo po ba ang nagpakilala dito?
Actually, ako po ang pinakaunang gumawa dito sa Quiapo. Since 2005 po, ako na po ang naka-invento dyan na kinausap ko yung aking boss. Sabi ko, ibahin kaya naman natin yung ating mga paninda. Sabi niya, may alam ka bang iba? Sabi ko, meron po akong alam na iba. Kaso lang, sabi ko, baka walang tumatangkilik kasi galing nga sa ibang bansa. So, pasalamat kami sa Diyos. At nung nasubukan ko, alhamdulillah naman na...
So, paano po siya...
So, nag-start ka mula sa top para hindi siya maiwasan mo, hindi siya matutumba. Sa top, ibabite mo, ikagatin mo siya mula sa top.
So, ito po, paano po yan?
Yan,
opo. Okay, so let's go, subukan natin. Ano po tawag dito?
Roti tissue.
Roti tissue, let's go!
So, anong masasabi mo sa lasa? Maliban dito sa iba.
Kanina pa siya nandito, naghihintay, pero crispy pa rin yung Yung dono. So ano po bang difference ng dono nito sa dono po?
Actually, yung dono yan, pare-parehas yan yung timpla lahat. Pero magkaiba lang yung procedure ng paano siya lulutuin. Para makuha mo yung ibang lasa, dapat ibahin din yung unang-una sa apoy at saka sa tansya mo ng ano niya. Yung dapat marunong ka magtansya sa apoy para makuha mo yung kanyang malutong na sarap.
So paano niyo po naisipan na i-pair po with the chocolate? Chocolate na po ba talaga ang pwede natin?
Actually, maraming pwede natin ilagay dyan. Pwede rin yung durian jams, pwede yung honey, pwede naman yung mga fruit syrup. Pwede yung ilagay natin dyan. Pero usually,
So,
kasi yan ang
ano po yung
Opo, kung ano ang ginagamit namin. Pero kalimitan, yan na talagang nagugustuhan ng mga customer namin.
Ang sarap. Ang galing po ng idea nyo. Talagang, pag nakita mo, talagang hindi posibleng hindi ka mapalingon na tikman mo eh. Ang sarap nito. One of the best. So sa mga pupunta ng Quiapo dyan, pero para sa akin first time ko makapunta dito. Well, taga Manila ako pero ngayon ako nakadaan dito. Pumunta kayo dito sa Muslim Town? Anong street?
Muslim Town, Elizondo Street.
Elizondo Street.
311 at saka 308. Magkatapat lang po to. Wakila Eatery at saka Wakila Arabian Delights. Pare-parehas lang po yan. May Maranao, may Filipino food tayo. Meron naman tayong mga foreign foods tulad ng Middle East, Indonesia, Malaysia at saka Singapore.
Yes, tsaka please visit na rin po. Promote na rin po yung Facebook page niyo kung meron po ba kayo. So kung pwede po ba silang umorder online?
At sa mga customer po namin ng galing sa ibang bayan, pwede po kayong umorder sa online, hanapin niyo lang po Wakila Eatery at Wakila Halal. Yan po yung page namin. Pwede po kayo umorder na online dito sa Arabian Delights at saka sa Wakila Eatery.
Maraming salamat po, Chef. Malaking karangalan po na matikman po yung mga pagkain niyo po dito. At syempre, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta pa ng Mindanao, di ba? Matitikman mo na dito yung mga Maranao food, Malaysian food. Talagang authentic yung lasa nila. At ako nga pala si Nico Nicolas para sa ASPN, ang mga sikat na pagkain ngayon. Chef, hindi ko muna to Medyo parang nabitin ako eh. Bye!
Alamin naman natin ang damdamin ng ating mga kababayan sa ating question of the day. And again hindi lang po ito para sa kababaihan, kundi sa mga kalalakihan. Ano po sa palagay nyo ang green flag at red flag sa isang relationship? Ang sambayanan, pinusuhan po natin. Yan.
Panoorin po natin ito.
Yung green flag po is pagkakaroon ng quality time each other. Tapos hindi mawawalan ng time each other. Yung red flag naman masyadong friendly sa iba.
Green flag yung open communication. Freely mong nasasabi kung ano yung nasa damdamin mo, kung ano yung komportable ka sa hindi. For red flag naman yun nga yung kabaligtaran nun, yung hindi ka makapag-voice out. So for me, red flag talaga yun kasi kumbaga doon pa lang nakokontrol ka na kung ano lang yung pwede mong yun. So nakakasaka-toxic.
Yung red flag is yung hindi siya honest, yung may tinatago sa'yo. Hindi siya nag-open up, yung kulang ng communication. And then green flag naman for me is yung humahanap kayo ng paraan para masolusyonan kung ano man yung problem na meron kayo.
Yung positive, laging masaya. Yung negative, always nag-aaway.
Siyempre pag red flag pag masama yung ugali. Lalo na pag hindi marunong makisama sa family mo or sa mga friends mo, ganun. Pero green flag naman, yung siyempre marunong makisama sa family. Siyempre yun yung unang-una, yun ang unang-una kong tinitignan Pag malapit sa family ko.
At bago tayo magpaalam, Ricky,
Yes,
diba,
Pati.
dapat palalahanin natin sa ating mga viewers at mga nakikinig sa atin. Naku, huwag kayo mag-overeat. Alam natin po, maganda yung weekend, long weekend. Marami sa inyo, nagbabakasyon na. Pero ingat-ingat.
At saka huwag kalimutan ang mga nagbe-maintenance dyan, ang inyong mga gamot, ha?
Correct, oo. At saka yung mga natin, basta dapat, pa rin tayo, in moderation. Oh, and everything in moderation. But syempre, this is the time that we will really indulge. So let's just be careful. Let us be mindful of what we eat. And then let's get enough sleep. Let's get enough water, di ba? Drink lots of water. And then get a lot of rest para pagdating ng bagong taon, recharge na tayo.
Ako, ewan ko, gusto ko muna bang iwanan itong taon na to? Hindi ko alam kung gusto ko.
Ayaw mo? Ayaw mong iwanan? Ako, ayaw ko pa. Although pwede na rin. Pwede na rin. Oo, pwede
Always
na rin.
time, a new day is always a day for a new beginning. What more a new year?
Yes.
Ayan.
So bago kami magpaalam, may paalala si Ricky.
Siyempre, lagi pong tandaan, mahalaga ang inyong palagay dahil sa bawat isyong napapanahon, parti po kayo ng diskusyon.
At tandaan, lagi may pag-asa, ano man ang ating hinaharap. Muli kayong tumutok dito sa Lunes, dito sa ASPN.
Ano sa palagay niyo?
Happy weekend, everybody! Enjoy!
Information education.